So, when we're talking about destabilizing a nation and taking it over, I'm reiterating and I'm going to say it again and again. It is about removing the metaphysical control that Native Indigenous have innately over the dome, the planet, however you want to look at it, and the CIA and all of the governments that have been infiltrated by these occult homunculus, but now they're Caucasians, and not obviously not all Caucasians, but that doesn't help. Okay, the people of color and the people who are Native Indigenous of this world, to say it's not all of you, it doesn't help them. If you want to be a help, then do something about it. But until then, shut the fuck up, because most of you are going to sit on your hands and be complicit about all this information that's happening to even you, because you're too comfortable with your big screen TV. You're comfortable with your vacation that you get twice out of the year. You're comfortable with your lifestyle, and it's pathetic. But I digress. So, the espionage that is happening is really to destabilize Native Indigenous hold on the lands, all of the lands. The infiltration is happening systematically, and it's happening quicker and quicker and quicker in all nations. Now you have these fake Star of David people going into Kenya, trying to inseminate them with chips at birth and subsectioning 500 acres of land in Kenya. It's just ridiculous. They're doing all of this because the Native Indigenous blood, tears, cultivation, dancing has been on every land in Terra for thousands of years, and there's no amount of bloodshed that Caucasoids can do in order to surmount the metaphysical claim that Native Indigenous people have. So do you know and do you understand what the CIA is doing? Intelligence agencies are doing, especially the Mossad. Do you understand what they are doing? They are going into dream state. They are trying to hijack the natural ether of this world and the ley lines of this world, putting up false 5G cell phone cellular towers and cellular frequencies so that it hijacks etherically the Native Indigenous claims, and you're all complicit in it. It's wrong, and you just sit there. But you're designed to sit there. You were made to not really be very helpful, to be honest. And by you, I mean Caucasians, honestly. There's a reason why Caucasians look different than Native Indigenous, but I digress. I'm not even going to go into that. This system of espionage has been going on for about 3,000 years of inseminating themselves into Native Indigenous territories, gaining the blood, gaining the inheritance, right? Metaphysically through the seed, right? Their numbers were only 600, 6,000. Now look at them. Now they're millions. Even when they have a recessive pool, they need a system to where Native Indigenous people are constantly funneling genetic material for their recessive pool. They have no fidelity. Do you understand? Intelligence agencies understand this. They know this. This is all by design. So it puts them in a precarious situation where they want the inheritance of this world to be able to do whatever they want to do without recourse of or retribution for or from spiritual law or universal law, especially when they have no territorial right to it. So they inseminate themselves and use blood to inseminate themselves, and to further delay in spiritual court, then they put their DNA in inoculations so that if somebody is a pizza filing, child diddling, eater, cannibal, like it makes it so that it delays, like you have some of that blood in you now. You have some of that blood in you now, so it makes it so that it delays it. But they can't absolve themselves for everything that they've done. Intention is paramount when we're talking about universal law, and they are understanding that. So now they're trying to find, and I've talked about this in another video, a quantum way of leaping out of their predicament. It's just ridiculous.